what do you think has changed now, specifically now, to make Donald Trump consider and determined, it would seem, to take the U.S. to war? He'd been so vocal in the past about wanting to keep the Americans out of the world's problems, out of the Middle East. What's changed, do you think?
He's actually threatening, or just his moves are threatening to split his MAGA movement. I think more probably than half of the movement disagrees totally with what he's doing. If you go into the ecosystem of the MAGA movement, you see how furious they are with Trump and about what he's doing and how he's manipulated by the likes of Netanyahu. I think he somehow saw the Israelis take on the Iranians, and he saw the Israelis bombing right, left, and center in Iran, and he was encouraged, and he started talking about success, and it's our, our military taking over Iran. The problem is not here, and that's what he seems not to understand, because mission accomplished in Iraq was done several months after the war started. But it was not mission accomplished. That's the problem here, is that you can even occupy Tehran as Bush occupied Baghdad. But then what? Then 20 years of tormenting the Iraqis, and the Iraqis tormenting the Americans, costing them more than $3 trillion. Look at Pakistan, look at Afghanistan. They occupied it in a matter of hours. They kicked out the Taliban. For 20 years, they have gone on in that war, and they got humiliated. The same could happen in Iran.
So, which brings me to this question then. What is the only way, if there is a way, that Israel and the U.S. can defeat Iran today?
They can defeat Iran. But then what? This is the problem, right? These are all Pyrrhic victories. Victories are concepts for, narrow-minded politicians and poets. There is no victory because they've tried it for so many years. Didn't they start with regime change in Iran back in 1953, 70 years ago? And what's the result? Didn't they do the same once and again? How many wars were fought by Israel and the United States in the Middle East? And each time they declared victory, they declared defeat. No one is defeated because this cycle of wars and violence in the Middle East cannot be won by airplanes. And at the end of the day, you're going to have to occupy. If you occupy Iran, it's going to be a major debacle. These sorts of things require more than military solutions. You can't transform societies by military solutions. We are not in the mindset of World War II. This is a whole other ballgame.